Office of the First Lady under fire as the Senate move to declare it empty. Tinubus, why? Exclaim. Slam Nigerians. You never see anything, oh. You never see anything at all. You see, you thought you are the only one that knows how to talk. Nigerians will show you that they are also good at talking. You understand? They are also good at talking. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand. And I don't know why Tinubu's wife um, actually said what she said that attracted the attention of the Senate. And now the Senate have seen the office of the First Lady as not useful and not important in Nigeria. No wonder the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, um, in his tenure, you know, dismiss the office of the First Lady. Yes, he removed the wife from the office. He said the office of the First Lady does not exist. So far, he is the president of Nigeria. And that is what happened. So let's quickly go straight to the content, my able listeners. This is today's news. The First Lady emphasized that the administration is still in its early stage and should not be blamed for the current challenges. First Lady Senator Remi Tinubu has stated that her husband, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not the cause of the current hardship in the nation, following the removal of the fuel subsidy. The subsidy removal announced during Tinubu's administration and inauguration on May 29, 2023 has resulted in a sharp rise in the pump price of petrol, soaring from 198 to 1030 naira per litre. Speaking at the palace of the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, on Thursday, the First Lady emphasized that the administration is still in its early stage and should not be blamed for the current challenges. She stated, "We are just 18 months into our administration. We are not the cause of the current situation. We are trying to fix it and secure the future." She further added, "We know that subsidy has been removed, but with God on our side in the next 2 years, Nigeria will be greater than this. Those who attempted removing subsidy before could not see it through, but with your prayers in the next 2 years, we will build a nation for the future." This action has attracted the Senate attention as call for dismissal of First Lady's office is put on bail. Thank you for listening to today's news. Yes, they should pass a bill for that. That very office should be completely removed. She is not supposed to be, because if how many times have you seen Buhari's wife speak? Because Buhari never gave that room. Buhari did not give that chance. But in the case of Tinubu's wife, just for this, under 1 year, she has spoken more than the husband herself. She has given public address more than her husband herself. Because why? They gave room for the office of the First Lady to exist. If the Senate can silence that office, I bet you she will have no reason to speak again. But I don't think Tinubu will allow that. Instead, he will even encourage it to go on because the wife is his support engine. Anyway, dear listeners, you've heard it anyway. To me, what Tinubu's wife is saying are all trash. Your husband is not the cause of the economic hardship. What happened to the fuel subsidy that he removed? Is it not as he removed the fuel subsidy that affected the whole sectors? Now, check all the sectors. How many of the sectors are working? How many of them are working? Companies in Nigeria, many of the companies in Nigeria, even government firms are folding up. The private sector, which we are using as a backup to help and Nigeria, are folding up. Eh? Investors in Nigeria are folding up and relocating. So what are you saying? Your husband is not the cause. He's not the cause. My dear listeners, you see, this is what we experience when we have weeklies as leaders in office. This is how I feel, and this is what I think. I don't know about you, my dear listeners. This is why I would really like you to borrow your voice on what Remi Tinubu have just said, because I'm not satisfied, neither am I okay with our opinions. Right? Yes, that is what I think. All right, you have listeners out there. Let me hear you and let's know what your take is. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any